Hello and welcome to Astral Zone 144 and welcome to my first video for this channel. Hope you guys are doing well. This is actually kind of like a personal video for the channel. This is more like an intention video so that we can draw in the energy of, good vibration, high vibration, do a little prayer, pull some cards, and see what are the messages, because the intention for this channel is for healing, for growth, for awareness, for truth, for joy, for laughter, for love, for creativity, imagination, passion, all those things. But I want to pull some cards, so we're gonna start with the enchanted map, and then we're going to go from there. Alright, so what is the message for Astral Zone 144? What is the message? So we have here 44 strength. We go right into the book here. Strength. Alright, so strength. It says, your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time. You can connect with the channel, the power of the universe, and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections becomes more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power, working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. So that is our first message for Astral Zone 144 with the strength card number 44 on there. You can't make this up. Come on now. Thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, angels. And that's all I want is just to do. Just be the vessel. Come on now. But that's our first card coming through. Our next card, let's do the Spirit of the Animal Oracle, because I really like that. This is another one of my favorite decks. The Enchanted Map, I've barely used that, but I really connected with that straight away when I first got it. With the Spirit of the Oracle animals. I like these because I like animals. Alright. It says elephant greatness. Elephant greatness. It says love is your strength. So some more of that strength. So love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve a success, alright? So this channel will naturally and easily achieve success. I feel like I'm talking to the people that will be subscribing to this channel as well. Like, you are, you have a depth of strength within you. You have, you've been through certain things, or you've overcome a lot of things. And I feel as though, you guys are leaders as well. And I feel as though, for some of you guys, this could be a message here. Just keep on, whatever you're doing, just keep on doing it. Have strength, have faith, pursue it even if you don't get what you want. Well, let's see what the elephant have to say. Okay. Alright. It says royalty, longevity, inner strength, politics, leadership, power, impervious, courage, discernment, memory, wisdom, family. Elephants are the mightiest land animals, or mammals. Nothing can stand in the way of their determination and strength. Elephants' medicine helps us break down any barrier that might hold us back from success. Elephants are a symbol of good luck and prosperity. They have thick skin and little things do not bother them. Elephants teach us to let go of petty irritations and focus on what matters. Elephants are matriarchs, are matriarchal. Baby elephants are welcomed with squeals and tears. The entire group raises the youth. Elephants live long, and the females stay together for a life. Males leave the herd when they reach adulthood and often form their own groups. If you are an elephant person, you are a take charge individual. You are happy to lead. You are gregarious and generous unless provoked to anger. If elephant is your totem, you have a fine mind and are a lifelong learner. Your strong sense of smell makes you very discerning. You are loyal and protective of your family and community. Call upon elephant to enhance these traits in you. May all your friends be loyal and true. May you become the leader you were born to be. Take charge in your natural gift and your wisdom. Gently strength will inspire everyone around you. Alright, so more strength here. Wow. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit, for that card. Let's get some tarot out here. What are some let's go deep. Let's go deep here. If you want to improve in life, if you want to be better in life, you want to enhance the good, but you always want to see what are the weaknesses, what are the challenges, those are the challenges that we can strengthen and enhance, that make us better. What do we need? What do we not see? What do I need to see? What do we need to see for Astral Zone 144? What are we not seeing? What can we improve upon? So what can Astral Zone improve upon? Alright, so we have the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So I'm feeling here, inspiration and continuous love and dedication, because the Knight of Cups, he can turn into somewhat of a stalker because he's so passionate about what he wants, and it's like it's almost a very sexual energy here coming through with the Ace of Wands. It's like, I've got to have it, I've got to go get it, I've got to do this thing. So it's making sure that you have that, remain inspired, and I feel like that comes, for me, that comes through the cards, using different cards, using different decks, feeling inspired through these decks, and going and moving in that direction, and, interpreting messages just based on the deck that, the message that I get for that day, for that opportunity. So it's, calling for this channel to remain inspired, and what inspires me is our new decks. That's plain and simple. I just need to connect. Not every deck will connect with me, but I'm glad I pulled these cards, because definitely that's the main thing, is remaining inspired. All right. Next, we are going to do a Black Moon Astrology card here. What is the Black Moon Astrology card for Astral Zone 144? Real talk. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we have Aries. I am. So it's more of that inspirational, that who you are type of energy. Let's get the what does it say in the book? Alright, we have Aries energy here. It says, I guess I'm just a natural warrior. The Aries card says that it's okay to push on. Just don't push too hard. Aries is the first zodiac, or the first sign of the zodiac, and the energy of this card is that of a dynamic trailblazer. Aries is the fire of creation. This means Arians can be highly attractive or creative. Since they are impatient, they are also blunt and to the point. They make no effort to pretend to be something other than what they are, which in their eyes is number one. Everyone needs to understand this. Arians tend to be genuine people who are not into playing games. They like matters to move fast, since Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It is represented by the primal human, one who must protect and defend. So I feel as though like this card is calling for this channel to be, really be a warrior, to stand up for what you believe, for what I believe in, to take charge, to take action, to what's really jumping out to me, dynamic trailblazer. So let's ask for that creativity, that energy that's coming through here, with the Ace of Wands and the Aries I Am card here. It's, a lot of strength. Strength usually is with the Leo energy, and now we have Aries energy mixed in with the Knight of Cups here. So that's that fire energy with that little take that action, have strength, endure, have that passion with the Knight of Cups, and keep on moving. So yes, thank you, Spirit, for that. All right. Next we have the Power of Love Oracle. The Power of Love. message for Astral Zone 124. What is that message? We intend to be creative, we intend to be loving, and the journey is asking for us to be peaceful, peacefulness. You know? We ain't stressing over here. I know I ain't stressing. We ain't stressing over here. We're loving, we're caring, we're, considerate over here. That's what we want. We want a considerate community. We want a community that, it's helpful. And don't get, and not naive. Don't be naive up in here in these comments here, okay? You know what I'm saying? But it says, you recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Balance, kindness, and love. So let's read some more from out of this book. So, peacefulness. Okay, trying to switch hands here. It says, it's a sad irony of life that humans can only appreciate the quality of a peaceful experience by experiencing moments of comparative turmoil and conflict. Just as you must value health after an illness, so do you feel most grateful for peace once you have encountered strife. But discord is something that you can learn to avoid. Lucky is the soul who learns that lesson, or this lesson, quickly. Confrontation and conflict are not the energy of spirit. Most people in our world are reactors, especially when they are the recipients of any negativity. They align more with an eye for an eye than turn the other cheek. Fortunately, they don't realize that this is the worst possible response they could mount. A punitive reaction instantly forces the brain into survival mode, and hormones and chemicals of self-preservation are released into the body, which attempts to rid itself of the foreign invader who broke through the calm of the normal environment. The intensity takes a toll on the mind and body, eventually bringing about a state of disease. This is why it is imperative that you make it a vital part of your daily ritual to return to a state of peaceful bliss and harmony as often as possible. Entering this zone of awareness automatically quiets and resets the brain. If this card often appears in your spread, it would be wise to strike or stick to a meditative schedule daily. So, we may not agree, but guess what? We can agree to disagree and peaceably, go our separate ways. That's all I gotta say. I love it. Let's get some more tarot cards here. What are some messages for Astral Zone 144? What are some messages before we get into our light worker deck here? Alright. Alright, so we have the Five of Swords, which talks about competitiveness, which talks about, people or person or a situation. Okay. Let's see. Let's clarify. So we have the Five of Swords, the Moon, the Ace of Swords. So I feel as though, this channel will be about addressing a lot of shadow work that needs to take place with the Five of Swords, because it's about encountering or dealing. It's probably going to be more like encountering these people and what will be the most peaceful way to go about dealing with these folks, all right? And I feel as though with this, the Moon card here, that's shadow work. That's their shadow. That's what they do. These things coming from within them. This is, I feel as though, people not dealing with their emotions properly. And, basically this is how to deal with jealous folks. Plain and simple in your life. Whatever level that is, and finding clarity and truth with the Ace of Swords, on how to respond, how to feel, because the moon is about emotion, and it can drive you, Luna, crazy. It can drive you, sometimes these situations can drive you crazy. They can make you feel some type of way. They can make you feel sad. They can make you question yourself. But guess what? That's what they wanted you to do. They wanted you to they wanted you to either leave the situation, abandon the situation. They wanted to hurt your feelings or make you feel some type of way. Because that, this person, that make that person feel good. And that this is some kind of energy vampire. This person comes around, these people come around, and you know what, their energy, how they get this energy is when you respond, is when you take interest, is when you fall for their joke, their plan, their game. So guess what? We're going to cut it right there. We're not about these games. We're here for clarity. We're not here to play games here. We are here for truth. We are here for victory. We are spiritual warriors. We have the strength and determination to get through anything. We are inspired beings, okay, that are passionate about life and really want to meet. I know some people need these answers. They need the real deal. I need some real deal answers for my situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through some things in my life and I'm feeling some type of way and I don't know how to feel. So I'm going to be out here tell you the story, to give you the little backdrop, give you the little da-da-da, and then you can use your discernment, use your own discernment, and respond accordingly. Okay? Alright, let me get up so I can get some more cards here. Yes, I like this. We don't even talk about no signs. It's just real talk about this channel. Alright, what is the message what is the secret language of light message from Astral Zone 144? And then you got two aces coming out here on the table. Two decks, two aces. Two different decks. Two different aces. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. What is the secret language of light message for this channel? We have nothing has gone wrong. Nothing has gone wrong. No need to worry. Nothing has gone wrong. I like this. I like the illustrations on these cards because they're so intricate. Let me turn down the light here so you can kind of where's the light? Face in there. So you can kind of see the detail in there. It's nice, it's lovely, it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Let's read this one. Number 7. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. nothing has gone wrong. An obstacle launches new loving requests. In the last few days, a change came out of the blue. It may have felt like your body and your mind moved through a crack in reality as your life altered course so suddenly. Deep within, you have been given or you've been craving change. And this situation brings new and different experiences to your life. You may be feeling a little lightheaded and dazzled by the brilliance of this expanded version of you. But you are doing so well. It is now time to catch your breath and settle into your new outlook. This is an opportunity to look at your thoughts, ideas, your reactions to your potential success. As you become aware and implement change, you can rise above the limits people or situations have placed on you. This card depicts the trigram of the I Ching, the Book of Changes, and with a yin-yang symbol. This is a reminder that everything changes, that nothing can exist on our physical plane without its opposite, and neither is superior to the other. You can't stop anything that has manifested, but it can serve an inspiration to create new paths aligned with your soul truth. Okay. So, wow. You know, this is why I like doing cards and I like doing tarot, because, man, you know, you got the strength coming out here. You can't, the 444, or the 44 already for channel 144. And the strength coming out, and, you know, being inspired of being a spiritual warrior, and telling us, you know, what we need to remain inspired, and what the channel is about with these cards, and always remaining peaceful and loving with oneself and what you want. But all on top of this, you know what the next thing is? It is actually what this card mentioned, the I Ching. So it's just like, you know, I've been having this feeling of just wanting to do this channel, but I wanted to go about it in the right way and do my best and put forth my best effort intentional wise. You know what I'm saying? This is not for me. This is for you. This is for the person that is viewing this, for the person that needs it. This is for the people who don't have that, who never had, who need that auntie, that person to let them know that, to validate your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Your feelings, you know, there's a lot of emotional trauma out here, and what you need is some validation. Your feelings count. Your emotions count. So here I am with it. Okay. Well, let's get the I Ching. What is the I Ching message for channel? For Astral Zone 144. Come through, Spirit. Come on, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Put that ball upside down. Appreciate you. Okay, so we have 14, and then we have 27. I feel like 14 is a star here, because 27 just fell. I don't want to fall all over the floor. 14 is 14 is possession in great measure. Above fire, below heaven, fire in heaven, everything is illuminated. The light of the sun reveals both good and ill on the earth below. The possession, I want to say possession, but I think I keep on thinking position, but the possession of such awareness brings challenges as well as benefits. Take advantage of this clarity to examine the uses of power in yourself and in others. The truly great person does not need bravado to shine. Virtue and kindness burn brightest, okay? So it's saying, I don't have to show my face. I don't have to do a whole lot of things. The universe is saying, come as you are, come as you are. Do your thing, okay? People here, they're here for the message. Are you here for the, I'm here for the message. Are you? I'm here to be the channel. Are you? This is the channel. Are you? Okay. Come as you are. Alright. We're gonna do this and then we're gonna do one last deck. I think one last deck. Alright. 27. Providing nourishment. Above mountain, below thunder. Thunder under the mountain. Attend to the people's needs. Thunder arouses the populace from complacency and shows them what is most urgently needed. It is important to nourish people with the food they require. Take care to address their concerns. A wise leader will not impose his or her preferences on the people, but rather will listen to their will and endeavor to provide nourishment of body and both body and spirit, baby. Okay, so guess what? Drop a comment. Drop a comment. If there's a concern, if there's something that you want to hear, if there's something that you'd like to request, and my thing is for my readings, I feel as though it would be going for the people who most need it, for the group who most needs it, and my thing is I always put what you need into the card, like literally put your question here. You may not be here when I'm doing it, but you're putting it in here so that it can be got, okay? So that you can get, all right? You know what I mean? That's my metaphysical shit. But let's get one more deck and we are out here. Alright. Okay, this is my first one of my first decks here. It's the Rumi Oracle. And we're gonna close it off. Passion of the Wild, Red Mother. I like the illustrations on this card too, on these cards. Wow, it's all that fire energy coming through, like, oh root chakra type energy coming through in this reading. Strength as well, with the solar plexus. So it's a solar plexus. Don't with that yellow energy is usually with the strength card. But let's number 36. Alright. I'm not reading this whole thing, but we'll read the first. I'll read the first paragraph here. It says, "Don't ask the conscious ones about the wine. Behold the glowing effect of it in the eyes of drunks. Bring me your unreasonableness, your insanity, your love without reason, and your passion. The passion that makes you crazy and shews all logic restraint from your mind. Leave your ordered thoughts, sensible plans, and appreciate appropriate attire at my door. Put on your animal fur and sing to me in gibberish. When my beautiful goats die, I make drums from their skins, and their spirits live on in my passionate play. When my birds drop their feathers, I gather them and put them in my hair. Come drum with me as I place feathers in your hair, and we honor the spirits of my animals, of your animal nature too. Wild and free as you are in truth, stick your tongue out and growl at those who try to tame you with guilt, shame, and fear. Do you think I give a damn for any of their silly games, those games of reason and logic? Of course, you should do it this way, they say. It makes sense. But I care not for what makes sense. I care for what brings you alive. Bruh, preach. Like, it may not make sense today. The reading may not make sense today on this channel. It may not even make sense tomorrow or a week from now. But you have the knowledge, you have the information. For others of you, I feel as though, for this channel, I feel like this is not going to be regular, and this is not logic. It's not 1 + 1 = 2 over here, okay? 1 + 1 = 44, 144. That's what it equals. It's not going to be logical how these things come together. They just do. That's how it is. Let's just go with the flow here. All right? But I love this card as well because it's talking about passion and throwing what societal norms. Let's break that. Let's get back to spirit. Let's get back that connection to our higher selves. Let's bring that, let's ground that within us and live from that place of authenticity, of, listening to your higher self. Because after a while, you won't have to, you will come back. but you just, it's that for that depth, for that connection, we will reunite on the spiritual plane. Okay, for real, for real. We're connecting now. We're always connecting. And whatever's inspiration, whatever desire that you wish to have, yeah, be logical in how you're going to do it and how you're going to get there. Be consistent as well, because dream can always become reality. Dream can always become reality, because I know this wasn't, this looked like a, some kind of Picasso type of painting. Make that artwork. Be passionate. Let the things that you do make you feel alive and make you want to feel like you want to do more, and make you feel like, you need to celebrate life and be, help other people and listen to other people and their input and remain passionate about what you want, and, always be open to the mysterious, open to change, and be aware and use your discernment when it comes to those who don't have your best interest at heart, and always remain peaceful and loving and kind and bless that person if they cross you. But always come back, come back to yourself, and always have faith that, the universe is on your side, because it is, because you are very strong, powerful, leader, loving, kindness, strength is here. Power is here. It's within you. It's within all of us. And I hope to ground it, center it into this channel, and bring it, pour into, and channel. That's what we want to do. We want to channel into this channel the messages and the higher guidance needed for my beloved subscribers, for the people, okay? For everybody, for the peoples, okay? All right, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning into this first video on my the Astro Zone 144. I hope you guys like, appreciate, and we'll be coming out with some more videos. So, do say.